I'm now 3 months post-op. I'm so sorry for the delay, everyone, but work has practically taken over my life. And with that being said, this is going to be a very quick update because I just came from work and decided now would be a good time to make a really quick video. Let me just get out of this shirt, everyone. As you can see, my chest is looking gorgeous, as always. There are fragmented parts of my scar, like over here, it's actually very blurred out, which means it's healing. I've been using coconut oil, as you all know, but if you didn't, that's what I've been using. Although I noticed there's like a huge dark patch of like body hair here. And interesting to note that ever since I had top surgery, my body hair has been increasing dramatically. Like, it's everywhere now. Like, I can't even, it's hard to see, but like especially here, I don't know if that's just tea or it's just a mere coincidence, but now that I had top surgery, I actually noticed it a lot more. So that might be a side effect of like top surgery and like being able to see your changes a lot more frequently, or it's just me finally able to notice without like my breast tissue getting in the way. Also, as you can see, I've been working out quite extensively, and with my new diet, I've been actually making quite a lot of gains, so that's been quite nice. Although I noticed that my chest is very hard to like grow. It's basically a slow grower because like my arms and my legs and my back would grow really quickly, but this has been really lagging behind. But like you can tell there's are some pecs like trying to come out, and also you could see like my tan line because this is basically what it looks like when a tank top is over my body, and you could tell like some places are paler and darker than the other sections, like ugh, suntan. All in all, I'm still really happy with the work. I know a lot of people would say like the scars are very crooked, but quite frankly, I think it looks fine. With coconut oil, the scars are going to disappear anyway eventually. I just need to give it time and some effort. Although I did notice that my nips, my areolae specifically, has gone to my natural color, or it's at least darker than it used to be, because when the scabs fell off from my nips and everything, it was all bright pink, and now you can see it's much darker than that. Although with the exception of the nipple itself, which a lot of people say it's really big, my nips were already big to begin with, so honestly I have no problem with them being big, but they're still a pretty bright pink, so it's probably going to be a while before my natural color fully returns to the entire region. I did this in my last video, so I'm now going to do it again. So I'm going to do the Q-tip test on sensation, because if I just use my fingers, I'll probably register my chest as having sensation when it's really my fingers that are registering the sensation and not actually feeling it on my chest. So let's take a look. Alright, so here's the Q-tip. I'm going to run it across my chest, my scars, and my areolae and nips. So let's start up here. Yep, I definitely feel that. I definitely feel all of this. Yeah. I feel a little more sensation here because this is where the liposuction happened. I had a big enough chest that I needed liposuction. I feel it, but it's still slightly numb. It feels like it's sore is the best way I can describe it. Let's try this section. It's very, very dull, the sensation. Last month, like, I had almost nothing, but now the sensation's very dull, so it's probably going to come back, if anything, or if it's going to stay like this. It's too soon to tell. It's only been 3 months. And let's go further down. Definitely feel all that. Feels really weird against this section. Let's try the other one. It feels really weird here as well. It's very, very numb on this section. Like, I feel a lot more here than this section. Like, I'll feel stuff, but what I'm actually feeling is a very dull sensation. So whether or not it's going to return remains to be seen. Alright, let's try the scar lines. So let's see. Very dull. I feel it a lot more in this section. Maybe because it's healed. Because, like, you see this really blurred out part. Let's go further. No, I definitely feel all this, but this section is a lot more intense. Now let's try the areolae. I definitely feel around the outline. Let's see what the inside. This is around the nip. It's a very dull sensation, but it looks like it's coming back, which explains why when I'm working, I'll feel like twitches. Now let's try the nipple itself. No, I feel absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Let's try the other scar line. It's a very dull sensation. It looks like this entire region has sensation, but it's very dulled out compared to the rest of my chest. I feel a slight sharp pain here. I'm not sure why. I think it's because of all the hair, because you see that section, it's like kind of blurry, and yet you see like it's darker than the rest of it. That's like a lot of hair for some reason, like accumulated there. But yeah, I feel a little sharp pain. This is also kind of dull, but it feels dry, which is funny because maybe I have to put coconut oil more than once a day. So yeah, that works. Let's try the areolae. Around it, definitely have been sensation. I tried that last. Let's see around here. I definitely feel something, slight pain. It's like it's sore, like I worked it out. And I haven't. It's rest day. Let's try the nip. No, neither nip has any sensation at all. However, I do have some dull sensation around the nip itself inside the areolae, and obviously have sensation around the outline. So there is increased sensation because last month I definitely had no sensation within the areolae or the nip itself. Now the areolae seems to be regaining some sensation in both of them, but the nip still managed to not have anything, which is a little heartbreaking because as someone who did have a pretty big chest, I did like my chest being played with and stuff. Like, I enjoyed that erotic sensation, and the fact that it's probably not going to return is a bit sad, but like not something I really was a big deal breaker for me because I really did want this chest off more than the sensation itself. But if it returns, great. If not, there's other ways of pleasure, right? And that's all for my chest update, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. I do a monthly chest update as well as making videos. Now that my schedule has stabilized, I'll be able to put out more videos when I have the time. Also, I'm doing a minoxidil timeline video because now I'm 1 year on minoxidil, and so I have to look back on like what my beard looked like and how much farther it has come along. So stay tuned for that. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you real soon.